Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, June 8th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the SPY, IWM, and QQQs. And the algos have had a nice little party this morning. As you can see, we had an inside day yesterday in the SPY and the ES. And they've both tested below yesterday's low and above. So again, coming out of an inside day, you go with it and monitor it for continuation and, just as importantly, lack of. We are right at the top of the all-time high. Our pre-market all-time high right now is 423.05 today. The all-time pre-market high is 423.31 from May 10th. So by the time we open in 75 minutes, we might have a new pre-market all-time high. As you can see, triple Qs are exploding out of the gate. Remember, they were 9 wide yesterday, and then change took place above A and H's high. They went trend, and here they are really pushing this morning, as the next big level for them is that 340 level. Russell got above the 228.10 level. Went out with a single print, double distribution day also. Next big level was the 231 level. Right now, that's exactly where they're trading. Any acceptance above there for them, they start heading towards their all-time high. And obviously for SPY and ES, we're looking to take out the regular trade and all-time high and get the overnight. The big question is what happens when we get it. Right? We've gotten all-time highs constantly. We haven't really gotten much distance away from them. There's been no tempo, no volume. They're attempting to come out of a weekly balance to the upside. That's the bigger question today, is what do we get when we make the all-time high? Destinations for this morning, we'll still use yesterday's high of 422.78 for the moment. In case we do not gap higher, 422.92 weekly high, all-time high in regular trading hours. Right now, our overnight high today is 423.06. And then 423.31 from the 10th, the pre-market all-time high. For the downside, if we gap higher, we will use yesterday's high, 422.78. Then we don't have anything until we get more market-generated information until the POC. 10 wide yesterday, 421.54. Then 421.19 yesterday's low, and then 420.97. Overnight low, 420.68 daily low, filling the gap at 419.99. So game plan for this morning. Volume right now is definitely a lot better. Yesterday, I think we barely did 500,000. We're at 610,000 with 75 minutes to go. So maybe we'll get some more volume today. The bulls could certainly use it. We haven't done 60 million shares in a day in a while. So if we're to gap higher, again, gap rules and balance rules will apply this morning. They're equally as important. So if we gap higher, you can certainly take a call play against yesterday's high. If the gap fills, I'm out of that trade. Remember, you'll be coming out of an inside day to the upside. So you go with the trade, meaning long, monitor it for continuation, meaning staying long as the gap holds and we stay above yesterday's range, or lack of, which means if the gap fills, you get acceptance back into yesterday's range, you're out of the trade and reassess. So that's an early play right now. Now, in the next 75 minutes, if this gap's open by over $1, then I'm going to wait and see if we get any kind of inventory adjustment. Again, I won't chase the long side. Won't be shorting it, that's for sure, but I won't chase the long. I'll see if it backs off. As far as a short, well, the only ones I could see is if in the next 75 minutes we don't gap higher, then you could take a short against both yesterday's high and the all-time high to see if they tease everybody again. Or if we are to gap higher, finally get the overnight all-time high, and then get lack of back into the day's range, and then B period starts one-time framing down, that would also be another short possibility. Right now we're looking to open with higher value. And then on the chart, so here's the weekly. I've been calling the weekly balance, right? It's very subjective. I'm sure people have been calling it up. I will go up on the weekly if we take out the all-time high and get decent distance away from it and close above it. Otherwise, I'd still most likely call it balance. And then on the daily, we are again attempting to come out of balance of an inside day to the upside. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.